You good? Ready?
All right, so here we go with Johnny Bones Jones. Some would suggest he could even beat this guy in a straight kickboxing match, but you got to think he goes path of least resistance.
One thing about Jones, John, is that he's very tough, he's very durable, he's very smart. So watching him take on this striker, I would expect and anticipate him to be taking a lot of takedowns tonight.
Oh, so Johnny Bones with the upward elbow, and it is really a case of pick your poison when you are fighting this guy. He will throw every weapon in his arsenal in a 25-minute fight, and as usual, he is on point in this one. All right, John Jones always moving calmly, but with clear intention, champ.
Yeah, clear intention, John. Southpaw stance, always kind of reaching, trying to gauge the range so that he can then start throwing his attacks.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter.
Let's go.
All right, so Jones in prime form here tonight, using those long-range weapons and attacking the lead leg of his opponent.
Attacking the lead leg, and every time you come in, he makes you pay. John Jones' fight IQ is as high as anyone in the UFC's history. And right now, you see it as he is confusing his opponent. I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike. Oh, he's got his back.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. That'll do it. John Jones coming up huge tonight.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
All right, replay brought to you by the Gator.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, round is underway, and that means keep your eyes focused on the handiwork of the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, one of the most decorated knockout artists in UFC history, and showing that the power is still there at this stage of his career. He believes this matchup to be very favorable. He knows his takedown defense will have to be on point. More often than not, it has been, and that is the focus for Chuck Liddell coming in here tonight. Oh, beautiful combination. I thought you quit soda, a little three-piece and a soft drink there.
Yeah, that soft drink was nice, too, because it landed perfect.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who didn't seem maybe as worried about the leg kicks midweek as he should have.
Well, you don't worry about it until 2 or 3 land and you can barely walk. This boxer is going to have to make some adjustments so that he is not eating leg kick after leg kick as the fight goes on. Big shot to the body.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You got to start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
All right, some good looks on the feet here, and just because you know what's coming Doesn't mean you can stop him.
Whoa, he's showing off, right? A lot of kicks, great boxing, great kickboxing overall. This young man seems to be flowing very well tonight.
Under 2 minutes in the first round. Rinse and repeat, another rear hook. Footwork be damned, I guess.
I mean, those things got some whip on him. He's backing up, he's avoiding, he's evading, and he's still finding a way to land that rear hook.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work.
Must be nice fighting another man in an octagon and feeling so good on the feet. He's never looked better.
He's never looked better. He must feel superior right now. Every punch he throws lands. Every kick he throws lands. I'm just waiting for the knees.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing. Straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
Final seconds of the round. Liddell's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Inside leg kick lands. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Slip that offering.
That was a perfect right hand.
Circling towards the left now.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
So pretty good recovery.
Both beautiful. Both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, a big left hand. Still plenty of time to go here, round 2.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right?
Man, this is like when the basket looks like an ocean for a hooper. He can do anything he wants in
He
it.
can do anything he wants. Every punch lands, every kick lands, everything he tries works. That's amazing.
Man, there it is again. Those body kicks for him have been the weapon of choice. And if it's not broken, no need to fix it. We'll see if the defense can make an adjustment. But man, he found that flow state early tonight. .30 seconds now to go in the round.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men. Snapping off that jab. Evading effectively, he has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now. When you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
And I didn't call it out at the time, but there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed a moment ago.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, one forward of the body for good measure.
Oh, he took a left hook there.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, picture-perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got... Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he's hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, he's able to level change and take him to the mat.
The Iceman gets up now, so nice work to get out from that compromising position.
So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to put caution to the wind. Because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting very well. So it's one thing to find your rhythm whenever you set the tempo of the fight right away, but he is so behind right now in terms of the way this fight is playing out. He's got to do something big.
Looked like that body kick got home. Under a minute to go here. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, you got him like that, champ. Getting hurt on the feet. Nicely secures the takedown.
But now he's got to settle him. You cannot allow him to work back to his feet. He's got to settle him, hold him down, and try to knock those cobwebs off after getting hurt that badly.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Final seconds of this fight. The Iceman getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, the...
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the now 40-year-old Vitor Belfort. He's finished all of his UFC wins, the majority of those in round one. We'll see if Belfort can get off to another patented hot start here tonight. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes DC it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge and reach.
A second ago, that was a nice left hand that landed in there.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Can feel the tension in this building, to be sure.
Because it feels like at any moment somebody can go out.
Oh, beautiful job by him there. It's not a single strike, everything in combination.
Yeah, John, it's entry, it's timing. He's doing everything right, and it leads to him landing those punches in combination.
What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Counters there with a jab to the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this. Oh, beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly where it needs to be. I love watching him fight.
Matchmakers are smiling to our immediate right as both fighters continue to get off here early.
I mean, both of these guys are on the front foot. Both are working very hard, but they both need to be a little bit more responsible defensively.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Nice defense to block that punch. Oh, man, just one combination after the next.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. Belfort's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Final seconds here. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Belfort.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Round two coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, lands a beautiful jab.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad.
Oh.
He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Oh, crippling body shot there a moment ago. We'll see if that investment pays off later in the fight.
Pay out later. Don't get paid right now. That was beautiful.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Under 3 minutes now to go. Circling towards the left now. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Belfort's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Oh, another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say I'm
going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm gonna verbally tap out. Oh, that knee caused some damage. Push kick there to the body. Oh, shoots for a takedown again. Misses again. Straight punch there, lands on the counter. Nice job using his reach advantage there. Reach advantage was his at the outset, and he was able to take advantage there with the punch. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, here it is. Beautiful hook shot by him, lands.
He's nasty with those hooks, man. He starts you off with straight punches, and then they start wrapping around. This dude's a beast.
Ready. Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see time.
Oh, another debilitating leg kick. This could be the beginning.
I mean, this looks like it's about to be over. He has taken way too many of these leg kicks.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. The dude better start tucking his elbows.
Ready. Good. Let's go.
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I would think as an athlete, these type of rabid MMA crowds are something you absolutely feed off of.
Absolutely would love to fight in Canada at the Scotiabank Arena. You understand how knowledgeable these fans are because they cheer at the right times, they boo at the right times, but they appreciate everything. This is a great fight environment. Both of them landed there.
reaction as expected so far. Man, he still fights back. Oh, that...
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
This could just about do it.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight!
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, that's a nice lead hook by the fighter there, and really doesn't need the jab to set it up.
I mean, there's no wind-up. He doesn't really show that he's coming. Everything is on point. This guy is really,
Body
really good.
investment as the counter lands.
It's going to pay dividends down the stretch.
Rips the body there. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb... Showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this...
You ready, John? Coach?
Second round here. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Making all these shots count.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you've got to pass.
Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows.
Oh, elbows.
Elbow lands. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Nice get up, go back to the feet here. Under a minute now to go in the round. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of his body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down. And keep changing up your strikes. You're 2-1.
Ready? You good?
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Make the bad man stop.
Another big body kick lands.
MMA wrestler.
I mean, it was flawless. Great timing. Saw his opponent getting reckless. Timed it perfectly, got the takedown, and now he can take a breath and try to regain his confidence and center himself before they get back to stand.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, my goodness. The shots you don't see coming.
Johnny,
massive head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone. Oh!
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running. Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
With a huge TKO victory.
Savage, bro. He is a savage.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Mauricio Shogun Hua!
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
Okay? Ready? Let's
All right,
go.
pretty visuals in every direction as we return to the stomping grounds at the Etihad Arena here in beautiful Abu Dhabi. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed him to land that strike.
Champ, that's my nightmare, have someone's knee on my belly. That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Gets the win by TKO.
Holy smokes!
All right, it goes into the books. Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So here's Vitor Belfort, early round one. Few guys, if any, are as good in the first 5 minutes as the Phenom and former UFC champion Vitor Belfort. We'll see if he can get off to a patented fast start here tonight. Watch the strike there, counters with a jab. Lands flush.
We always talk about the consequences. You can't make a mistake when you're in there with these two. The consequences are dire. You could end up laying on your back staring at the lights.
Man, and we'd be remiss if we did not mention that pinpoint left hand that landed a moment ago. And he caught the kick. Nice work here on the clinch by Vitor Belfort. Gosh, these body kicks, DC, have been the narrative of this fight. He has landed several just in this round alone. Just doing a really nice job fighting on instinct, getting into that striking zone, and making his opponent pay for the lack of adjustment. Oh! Oh, that's a big one!
Now he's back up.
Fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Serious swelling in and around that left eye. It's starting to close up now. Faint left there by Belfort. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends. Nice.
30 seconds in the round. final seconds. Oh, that one even hurts to watch. Heavy leg kick lands flush. What a round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Great setup, great precision, and now he has his opponent hurt. Nice straight punch.
Belfort's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
Nice combination.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
So we have passed the...
Nice target change and him attacking the body. Great level change to the single.
There's that patented single. This position, half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Nice.
Nice elbows there.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Big body shot. You can see it starting to take an effect on his opponent.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. 10 minutes down. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. All right, so we he earned respect from his opponent. Oh! Huge takedown. And back to his feet. Bit of a desperation takedown attempt there, at least from my vantage point, champ.
John, I think you're right. I mean, he got hurt, so he's trying to get a takedown, but he didn't set it up at all. He just kind of dove at the leg. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. Belfort getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, shades of Kenny Florian there. Elbow from the bottom by Belfort. Man, it seems like even when he postures up, he's getting cracked by the bottom fighter. What does he need to do to try to reverse things here?
He's getting hit over and over by the fighter on the bottom. He needs to keep moving his head, find his posture, and really take his time when he's throwing his shots. He cannot just be throwing for the sake of throwing.
It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those
here up against the fence.
Oh!
Hip toss to take him down. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is...
Oh, misses with the jab. Under a minute now to go in the fight. All right, so we're upright for now, but probably another takedown attempt here in the not-too-distant future.
Absolutely. But, hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but no. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Vitor the Phenom Belfort.
So vintage Vitor.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Prochazka gets tattooed by that straight. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet.
Oh, my God.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
He's looking the posture.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Half guard now. Making all these shots count. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Prochazka getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly.
He could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John. Oh!
Hip toss takes him down. That is how you scramble, folks. Man, not unlike you in your prime, this man is in complete control early. He figures to be tough to beat here tonight.
Well, he's trying to establish.
Oh, huge left.
Big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
Prochazka's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now...
What a fight! Oh, boy! Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mauricio Shogun Hua.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Butch, good. Okay,
All right,
let's
first
go.
round is underway, and of course, one thing that jumped off the page on the tail of the tape, the obvious discrepancy in reach. How does that play into his strategy? That remains to be seen. We've seen fighters who have an edge in reach, but they haven't always gotten the better of the striking exchanges. Let's see if he can employ the jab and keep his opponent on the outside. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Absolutely loaded with the check.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check leg. Oh!
That leg kick hurt.
Man, they don't move like Yuri Prochazka. He's 1-1.
Yeah, he's 1-1, right? Carries his hands very, very low. Is more than capable of switching his stance and always kind of coming at you from very weird angles.
All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Oh, nice movement by him defensively to evade these strikes, but man, he's showboating a little bit.
Yeah, he is, John. I mean, and we have seen that cost guys at times, but this young man seems to be the very special fighter that can use this style effectively and not take any damage. Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Well, kickboxing chops on full display early. He's got it all going here in round one.
He's got it going, and he's got his opponent confused. When this guy is using all of his tools, he's very hard to deal with.
Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching. With 90 seconds to go in round one. Oh, beautiful little shovel uppercut there by Yuri Prochazka.
Yuri Prochazka doesn't live by the rules of everyone else. He throws things that they say you're not supposed to throw. But because he's so diverse in his striking, it's allowing him to get to this uppercut over and over again.
Pretty nice shot there, but kind of bounced right off.
Bounce right off. He does a great job of staying in motion so that he never takes anything clean.
Oh, collar tie.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
15 seconds. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case,
You good? Good?
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
that both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Prochazka power on full display tonight. Just as we saw in the previous round, that hook is on fire.
I mean, long, tall, big, powerful. He has landed this hook time and time again. Prochazka doesn't fight the traditional way, but that hook still lands every time he throws it.
Well, a moment ago, he walked right into that uppercut and got his head snapped back.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
That was nasty.
commit to light heavyweight, and he has made improvements. Well, his mobility hasn't necessarily been compromised, but his offense has been muted by those thigh kicks that continue to do damage.
Yeah, his leg kicks are beautiful. They spoke about their game plan. They openly told us this guy does not check kicks. It has proven true, and right now he's getting very close to winning this fight.
Now a kick to the body.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks. That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbled legs now. Oh, that's big. Oh, look at that.
Establishing the jab here. Prochazka's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. I mean, tougher than me, man. These shots are adding up. Still a great response from the other side.
I mean, he's a bloodlust warrior. We've known him to be that. So he takes these shots and he builds, but he cannot take too many.
Final seconds here. Just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight.
Ready? Good.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks.
Hold on, John, sorry. They stunned him. That was massive.
Strong outside leg kick. And now some distance as they pull apart. Block that shot. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, that lead left hand has been blocked. Oh, how about the short check hook? I think his eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed. They rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt. He's still fighting.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
There it is again. Look at that.
Man, this is a crazy shit to witness live. I think he's got to wonder, what do I need to hit him with to get him out of here?
It seems like he's playing with his food a little bit, John, and you know in the octagon, when you have an opportunity to finish, you better do it because things change fast when you're fighting in the UFC. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Minutes to go in this third and final round. Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head. Great job. Secure the back position. Great job.
Oh, brutalizing ground and pound here, working beautifully from the top. Nice job by Prochazka. Big shots landed by him now. Oh, that's it! Yuri Prochazka has done it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, just some brutal ground and pound forces the end in this one. He did a really nice job, I thought, maintaining position and still managing to throw some heavy shots on the ground. I think the referee made the right call to put an end to this one. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the... All right, well, you can't spell pro...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Blackjack in the building. Here we go, round one. Carlos Ulberg not all that far removed from landing one of the cleanest 1-2s in UFC history against Dominic Reyes.
He's an athlete. Carlos Ulberg is an athlete. People always talk about his looks. Don't get caught up in the pretty boy face if you're fighting Carlos Ulberg. You better be ready to go, because this dude has got some power in his hands, and he is unbelievably fast.
All right, so the boxer with a beautiful combination there and giving a lot of problems to this kickboxer here early on.
Well, the kickboxer wants to set his feet. He wants to be landing those kicks, getting damage off. He can never do that because the boxer's constantly in his face and not throwing singular shots. He's throwing multiple to keep them moving backwards.
To the body, and it lands.
Oh, man, both of these guys didn't really take a shot.
Carlos Ulberg downloading the hardware early, getting his reads, champ.
Yeah, big, very tall in his stance, fights with a lot of forward pressure. Love the way Ulberg fights.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Man, that's a fast cross. Beautiful strike by him there.
I mean, John, the setup is so good. He sets you up, he's got great timing, and he lands that cross over and over.
Ulberg's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh! Both fighters land simultaneously. Entertaining fight so far, a fight in which both the men have had their moments. We'll see how it plays out from here.
They both look very confident. John, this is only getting started.
Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah, and it looks as though it will. Just a little blood, right? It's okay. It's mixed martial arts. Looks like we're going to continue, at least for now.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time... I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter-strike.
Oh, he fires back now. Ulberg's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Man, he got clipped with that uppercut there.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, well, somehow, some way, he finds his way back to the stool, but the cut man better hustle his way in there. That cut around his eye is getting extreme now. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Ready. Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
And an uppercut.
Well, at some point, you've really just got to start mixing things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body. At this point, he's really just been a headhunter. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of the second round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Quinton Rampage Jackson!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, DC, a lot of hype on this fight. It is now underway, and on one side, you've got someone who relies primarily on their hands. The other fighter is a real 5-tool player, so perhaps that athlete will be looking to take this fight to the ground. We'll see.
He has got to use every tool. He is the more skilled guy. He is the more well-rounded guy. He's got to wrestle. He's got to use kicks, knees, and elbows in order to try to confuse the boxer. Because if he is singular, if he plays that game and he is unbalanced, he will find himself laying on his back, looking up at the lights, because this guy, this boxer, has tremendous power.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice liver shot lands.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Oh, another massive kick.
That one hurt him bad. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Nice block.
All right, so Close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take...
Oh! Big right hand there.
Oh, body shot.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Murzakonov's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his... Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, you must laud the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just gotta press the issue, find the kill shot, get him out of there.
Yeah, he's got to pour it on. I mean, his opponent's been hurt multiple times, and honestly, he has no answer for his power.
.30 seconds now to go in round one. Man, imagine how quickly his hands must move at a buffet. Look at that cross.
I mean, he's got that cross going, man. It's all about the speed, setup, and timing. When you got them all, you get the punch to the target.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Murzakonov's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, DC, still a long way to go in this one, but the boxer has had his way thus far, and not unlike he told us in the fighter meeting, he just didn't believe that this fighter was going to be able to handle him in that round.
He did not believe that he would be able to handle the boxing ability, the skills, the hand speed, the quickness, the angle.
Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
I need you to fight back.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Well, he postures up again and delivers another big ground and pound strike. Beautiful sequence there by Murzakonov.
Great job transitioning to the next position.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two.
Massive shot from the top. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes. Near flawless execution.
Oh, no! Judo throw.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Well, the offensive wrestling has been there all night. Perhaps we get another takedown attempt here.
It's what he does, right? This is what we knew he would be trying to do in this fight tonight, and it's working.
Ooh.
If it hadn't worked, maybe he would have had to make an adjustment. But because it's worked, he's been able to follow the game plan to a T. It's worked out perfect for him.
Connected with a solid strike there. Straight connections right up the gut. You see, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say it was great
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious.
Sorry, J.A. That was a massive shot that just landed there.
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Oh, it's a big
another
left
one.
hook.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Takedown defense on point. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns. And how about the beard on that one fighter, huh?
How is he even still standing?
I don't know.
How is he still standing? How is he still eating these strikes like Skittles? I mean, this dude should be out. Most people in the world would be done, but he continues to press forward and continues to fight. It is unreal to witness.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men. And blocks the shot there.
Great setup. Great. Holy smokes.
What a fight!
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he got that swag about him, don't he?
All right, we'll re-rack the replay here. Clearly, he was ready to invest in the body, and that was the beginning of the end.
Well, you knew the game plan. This guy's a phenomenal striker. He did not want to headhunt. He knew he could wear his opponent down if he hit him with enough shots to the body. He did that early, he did it often, and eventually one of them led to him getting a body shot finish.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 36 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO, Quinton Rampage Jackson!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. I think Bruce Buffer really enjoyed that knockout there. Just an extraordinary performance from this boxer. Stuck to the game plan, minimized risk, and ultimately the finish surfaces there late in the fight.
I mean, his head movement was fantastic. And every time the guy attacked, he was able to move up the center line and get to his shots. Beautiful performance.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, happy 4th of July to everybody out there watching us tonight. As usual, the UFC has stacked the deck here during International Fight Week. Are you much of a firework?
I'm a big-time fireworks guy, but they're illegal. No fireworks in California, so it's great to be here in Vegas where we can light some fireworks after we watch some great fights.
Well, he is fighting like he's double parked outside early on. Beautiful combination by the boxer here early.
Well, you keep the kickboxer busy defending by not allowing him to lead the dance. So the aggressiveness is very important, but it's also good in terms of getting a lot of damage off in one singular burst.
Oh, wow. Huge uppercut. That's going to leave him off.
These guys are swinging, man. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Nate is
just opening up on him now.
both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Oh,
Beautiful right hand counter from Poatan.
this dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
Well, he has found his range early on. The strikes are crispy, maybe crispier than the fried chicken you had for breakfast today.
Well, it's the timing also of his shots. His boxing looks amazing.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it.
Man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check.
Now got these two going at it. His nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. What now?
That's it. Yes.
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Quinton Rampage Jackson!
The buzz is palpable in this arena, to be sure, after that result. Both guys had their moments, but ultimately the boxer able to get the kickboxer out of there.
When he found his opportunity, when he looked like he had him hurt, he pounced on him and got the finish. This is a massive victory for this young man.